welcome to another episode of Critical Affection, where we affectionately criticize the pop culture that we love. And I am your host, and I am joined by my co-hosts. And we got to put Amanda's name on the credits now, because now you're here all the time, and your name's not there, and it should be, because you're helping too. And today we are going to talk about The Cat Returns, and we're going to talk about some other cats. And you're going to hear cats, because my sound dampening software isn't working today, so my cats, which are normally muffled, going to be on full display. We'll see. So what do you guys have any tales to tell from the weekend? I'm going to pull up my screen here.
I built laser tag guns, which I've been doing for the past several months, so the usual to report there. I'm having a blast.
Indeed.
I got some sleep, which sounds incredibly boring, but was very lovely.
I think that actually sounds wonderful. Sleep is great.
It really is.
And laser tag is great too, but after sleep. I made some soap. I made some, I made red beans and rice. My connection is going crazy. Oh no!
Yeah,
oh no!
Oh no!
This is
Short show. Oh dear. Oh no. I don't know if you can hear us, Sarah, but you are just coming through in little squeaks.
oh!
It just had a series of squeaks from you like you were a mouse.
Yeah.
Has it caught up? Are we okay?
Oh,
She's thinking
Is
about
this working? Is this better?
okay,
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Okay, because
voice is coming
I
through.
turned off the camera in the hopes that maybe that'll help, and then we'll figure out. Jeffrey, the internet's bad. We'll see.
What a great tech report. Hey, Amanda, you're in IT.
How-
How is the tech report of the internet is bad? On the
it.
scale
That
of
would
1
be
to 10.
accurate. That would be an accurate report.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I would have placed it somewhere else.
Okay, to be fair, I bet that's not the worst, because as somebody who's worked in tech support for many years, I'm sure he has some way worse stories of like, tell me
Correct.
what the problem is. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The computer doesn't work. Okay, thanks. That's not at all helpful or narrowing it down. But I
thinking
empathize
sandbox
with your
is turning
pain.
on the wrong light.
I remember when I first started dating Jeff, and we were talking, and he would be talking about something related to his work and start explaining something that I believed to be very basic. And I was like, why are you telling me this? I already know all of this. And he's like, I'm sorry, I'm just really used to explaining this to people who don't know what the hell they're talking about. And so I have to explain it like you would a child. And that is fair.
I used to do that to Amanda.
Also fair.
Then I was like, wait a second, what? This is wasting both of our times.
But to be fair, sometimes I come to you with electrical engineering questions, like what is electricity? And then we have deep philosophical conversations, because apparently
Absolutely.
electricity doesn't have a meaning.
That's entirely wrong. It has 600 meanings. They're all different. They're all unique, and I can tell you why each of them is the way it is.
Uh-huh. And I'm supposed to pick it up by context clue which one they meant.
Pretty much.
We should
See?
just do a whole show on that.
We've talked about this.
What is electricity? That's just the topic. We'll make it like the theory of everything is the movie, and then we'll just not talk about the movie at all.
Because if it's everything, it includes electricity. That works fine.
Super.
So, Sarah,
Yeah.
tell us about Produce Cats, which I've backed.
Also, perfect produce.
Shit. Oh,
Cancel the Kickstarter.
yes, we got it now, don't we?
Gotta
okay,
relaunch.
y'all. We're $15 shy of of unlocking, and I am stupid and don't have him on the story page, so I'm gonna have to do this. But we're $15 away from Alfonso the Mango.
He's so cute.
Thank you. I
That's a good
love
one.
him. And I also like. Okay, tomorrow I think
I can
we're
see
gonna
why.
maybe go cut an Alfonso keychain, and I am so not looking forward to painting gradients on him.
No.
That actually looks like a nightmare, and I'm sorry that I did that to myself, but I wasn't thinking. I wasn't.
I have some thoughts. I'll share them after the show.
I mean, in theory, I know how to do it, but in practice,
I got some thoughts.
cool. I
Gotcha.
can do some thoughts.
He'd look
and-
really cute as a stained glass little tchotchke that hangs in the window.
Oh yeah, you know what? They kind of all would, wouldn't they? If I just take all the shading and stuff off of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Anyway,
Get one of those handheld 3D printing pens, and then you can add cross hatching.
I could. I've seen some
Make
of
them
the
look like old stained glass windows from a church.
They
Yeah,
do make those like resin stained glass things.
Yeah.
You could 3D print the outline and then just fill it in with the colors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We could use the laser to cut the outline and then fill it in with.
Ooh.
Oh, you could. That opens up some options, doesn't it?
I think you got to rerun Perfect Produce in the winter, like maybe Halloween time, but also selling Christmas themed stuff. Cause like some stain. Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Guys,
I wanna see
Claus.
this.
If y'all are on, right? Okay. Santa
Everyone,
Claus.
look
yes.
up Scope Creep.
Okay, so like it's been made pretty freaking clear. Like this, I don't honestly, y'all, I don't care if this never makes $1 million. Like I'm not looking for that. I just wanted to share this with everybody because I thought it was really cute. All my friends were telling me that it was really cute, and so I just wanted to share it in a way that was not going to like I can't just buy a bunch of stuff and give it away, obviously, because I'm broke. Because I make comic books. That's why I'm broke. That's all where
implied.
the money. It makes no money, and you spend all the money. There's no money, okay? So this was a way that you guys, I could get it to y'all, and that you could help me make that happen. Nice. So anyway, I know this isn't gonna ever be, a huge moneymaker. It'd be cool if it was. I'm not gonna say like if y'all just want to throw $10,000 at this, I'm not gonna turn it away or anything. But I think that this is just fun, and like I said, we're $15 away. We could. I mean, there's a week left. We could potentially unlock another stretch goal, which is that's the wrong thing.
It's gonna be tough to top that mango. Like that's pretty cute.
I mean, can you guess what it is? I mean, you probably
Ghost
can. What?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it
I'm
looks,
less culinarily inclined.
looks
it's
a
a
bit
guitar pick.
strawberry-y.
It does look a bit strawberry. And yeah, a couple of people have correctly guessed both of the two remaining ones. Absolutely nobody guessed Alfonso the Mango. So so that was fun.
I have to
Can
go
you
with
do custom
lemon on
guitar
that
picks?
Third one.
Okay, you both were talking over each other. Yes, we totally could do guitar picks. But also, what'd you say, Amanda?
Oh, I said I was going to guess lemon on that third outline.
Yeah, lemony. And we totally could do guitar picks. We just okay.
I am
so
earning my title.
I'm gonna have to. Again with the scope creep. Well, this is obviously going to be
Who, me?
another. There's
Sort
gonna be
of?
an.
But also no, because we've got the card printer, and if we got a guitar pick punch, we could just
Oh yeah.
punch him right out.
And like we've all got laser printer or laser cutters, right? Like we could. I mean, we just have to find the right acrylic, the right plastic, and we could totally cut guitar picks. I just don't know. Like honestly, what's the kind of plastic? Because the best freaking guitar pick I've ever used was goddamn the bread hooks from the bread bags, those little
Oh, sure.
plastic bullshit things that absolutely suck for putting on your bread, but they're really good guitar picks.
Huh.
There we
Yeah,
go.
those, I would guess those are PVC, which you
There
don't
you
want to
go.
cut on your laser.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can work with somebody who does have the ability to cut that, and then we can. I mean, we could totally just print these on there. Like, we can do that. We could print veggie cats.
If you
onto-
can make a cat that's already guitar pick shaped, you can just get a guitar pick puncher. They already
Yeah.
make that shape. That's easy to find, and
Yeah,
then
it is.
I'll just print them on the card maker.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's why they call me Scope Creeper. I didn't like typing creeper for myself, but
Yeah.
Oh well, with
First
the modifier, it's got a modifier, and as long as the
Yeah.
modifier's there, it's fine.
otherwise it would be a Minecraft reference.
That's also true. Yeah, and honestly, I think that's the first when you say creeper, that is now it has become the first thing I think of. I don't think of
Yeah, if it's got the ER at the end,
yeah.
like I didn't just call myself Scope Creep. That works.
You think
less
I
so
could put my camera back on, or am I just gonna blow everything up again? I haven't seen anything saying that it's gonna be a problem. But now I don't know how to do it.
I mean, you have to eventually.
Video settings? Nope, that's not it. I think I've fucking broke it. I don't know how to turn the camera back on. Oh wait, there it is. I found it.
Good.
Is it good? Okay, we're gonna
Yeah,
see what
I'm
that
fine.
does. We'll see what that does.
All right, tell us more about produce cats and what actually exists, and
Yes,
we'll
what
worry
you
about
can
what
get.
comes later.
Yeah, we should talk about what you can get, not because like, it's just there's gonna be more produce cats in the future. That's happening. Especially like we hit goal. We're almost to the first stretch goal. We've got a whole week to get there, and it's only $15 away. I think we could do it, and I would love it if you guys would back, like whoever's watching, because I see you guys watching. You're not commenting, but I see you. You should comment too. Ask questions. Ask Brian what kind of scope creeping he's doing right now. Outside of veggie cats, of course, or produce cats. So, okay. You can get all of these guys as a sticker or a magnet. It's going to be a nice, thick, flat magnet, so it's going to look cute on your fridge, but it's not going to catch stuff and then get ripped off and, fall out. Like, when you use those clippy ones or those bumpy ones and you walk by and it hooks your pocket or something and you rip the whole damn fridge down. I've done that.
You got some good magnets.
Well, I think it's more of a problem of us putting way too much in those clippy things, and magnets are garbage. But these will be good. These will be enough that you could put a couple pieces of paper under it if you want to stick something to the fridge. You can put a couple pieces of paper under there and stick them.
Are these like
Mine-
the 1/8 inch thick? They feel substantial, but they're not like 1/4 inch thick and chunky.
No, I think they're like a millimeter thick or something. Not
Okay.
a millimeter. They're the car magnets. I'm getting the good ones. I'm getting the good heavy ones like that you put on your car to advertise something. Only it's gonna be
Back when
a
cars were
tomato.
steel.
Yeah, back in the day.
I don't miss those days.
I have a car that is made of metal, and being in the Midwest, I can't say that I like it. I prefer a car that
Right?
wouldn't rust when it's salty outside.
Mm-hmm.
The roads are covered with salt 6 months out of the year here, and that kind of sucks. And you know what? Apparently, the birds outside are just shitting like battery acid because it's also I've got like bubbled paint on the top of the car too. How does that even happen?
Impressive.
Yes, isn't it? I'm gonna take a picture
Start
of it.
feeding your birds more basic solutions.
I wonder because like the Mississippi River's right there, and you know how gross that is, right? Like maybe
mercury.
they're just drinking Mississippi and like they're eating the fish and stuff out of it, and then they're coming over and taking a dump on my car, and it's just burning through the paint.
Yeah. It's
So
got
what
aluminum
I'm
panels.
hearing
the-
you
the
say is
mercury
that you
will
need
do
to
it.
train these birds to go to certain people's
Like,
cars.
yes, tactical. Yes, I
Tactical.
need tactical pigeons.
Yes, you do.
I need tactical pigeons. I do.
That should be an addition to the produce cat tactical pigeon.
Tactical pigeons. Okay.
But
Let's
then
be
you have to do
serious.
quail. I saw some live quail for the first time recently, and they're so adorable.
Oh my
They
god.
are.
Okay,
I got a
they're so
video
cute.
of their little head bubbly wobblies.
Dude, are they not in Minnesota? You didn't, cause
I didn't.
Oh.
I
Maybe
somehow
we-
have not seen any live in the wild before now. And
okay. To be fair,
so
I
cute.
grew up on a farm in the middle of nowhere, and Bob White quail were everywhere,
there we go.
and they make that really cool. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes.
My
oh, yes.
Christmas off, you could totally hear that. Yeah, they make that really cute. And we used to go out and sit, and I can't do it anymore, but I used to be able to do a really loud whistle, and I could do that whistle to them, and they would like talk back and forth. It was so cute.
Oh,
And
yes.
Bob White quail are so pretty, and I will very much want some pet button quail because they're so cute, and they're like genuinely good pets too. But cats.
Cats.
And like
Yeah.
most of them are really stupid, but not all of them are really stupid, and they'd figure out how to eat those birds. I can't
Yeah.
for the birds' sake. So anyway, veggie cats. Let's talk about
Veggie
these.
cats.
Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, so this is you can't see my fucking stupid. My mouse is all over the place on my screen, but not on the stream. Damn it. Okay, Aubrey Jean, the eggplant, and Tom the tomato. I said it's short for Tomothy. Pearl the onion. What's the pepper's name? Billy the pepper. Belle was 2 on the nose. I think that's why. Yeah. And then and then Julianne the carrot. And that's okay. And Brian and Amanda helped me write their little bios, and they came out adorable. And
Love the little Scottish fold ears on the bell pepper.
yes, thank you.
So cute.
Oh, I do love them, yes. And I had them on the tomato too. And the only reason I took them off the tomatoes because I'm like, the tomato's like my flagship cat here, so it needs to be standard cat.
Yeah.
And that was the only reason I took them off. But I'll show you guys. When we're done with I can show you guys because I saved it. So yeah, this is what your sticker and your magnet's roughly gonna look like. And
Or
that's
the
cool.
wood keychain that I ordered.
Yes, Brian. What was it last week? Said everybody order painted keychains because then I'll have to sit here. And do you see the size of these things? Okay, do you see the size of this fucking flower on here?
Oof.
That I literally just plucked an eyelash out of my head and used that to paint. Okay,
Right.
better. I mean, some of my paintbrushes are kind of garbage, but
All right, I need you to scroll down so I can see more of the cat and the
oh
man.
yes,
I
this
see
is
it sitting on the cat or the.
Get the
cutout.
Fuska.
Yes.
yes, Bob for scale.
Bob for scale.
He's a terrible scale because he's a very large cat. But what is that? I think that they're like roughly 2.5 inches at the widest point. So perfect keychain size. I was very like I made probably 3 or 4 different iterations, just being like, okay, this is the wrong size. That's the wrong size. It's something like I have kind of smallish hands, and I wanted to be able to be like, I can grab this. That means everybody should be able to grab it. So lots of R&D on these. And I have like a shitload of these now. So I was thinking about doing a giveaway, or maybe if you guys, whoever wins the quiz, if y'all want a
Yeah, there we
Produce
go.
Cat prototype.
Yeah.
We could do
Since
that.
I'm ordering, you can finally send me all my stickers.
Yeah, no shit. You're gonna end up with so many copies of stickers. You're
Pound
gonna
of
have to,
stickers.
just gonna go get like a sheet of those like gold stars that they used to put on our pages at school.
I used to
fun.
give those out at my old D&D group when somebody would do something. I
Nice.
thought they would find it really patronizing, and they loved it.
You know, people love rewards. That's why.
Apparently.
Why else would you log into Reddit every day? Some people do it just to get that stupid fucking streak award.
Duolingo.
Don't care, but I want it. I don't. It means nothing, but I want it. What's that about?
Gamification. We could talk a whole month about gamification.
Oh yes.
Oh, our little rat brains are programmed to want rewards, and those rewards mean nothing, so we shouldn't want those, but we do. Ugh, okay. Anyway, you can get unpainted natural wood Excuse me. I burped.
There's some
You can
mute
get-
button.
I'm not gonna do that. You know what? I'm gonna forget all day today that Crisp is not working. So I'm just gonna, cause I don't care. I'm a disgusting slob, and you guys should know that.
My
patron-
microphone is perfect.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Take your
painted,
toys away.
hand painted.
Yes, these are painted by hand, by me. I do have a friend who has a set, and she's talking about releasing like a one-off. Like she wants me to put in a reward for a one-off getting painted, like whatever you want. Anything you order that I paint is going to be standard vegetable colors. But if you get one that Andrea's, like you could get a glitter one or a pink green pepper, pink bell pepper, whatever. You can get whatever you want. She's gonna do that, and I just have to figure out the logistics and it'll be fun, and you can get like whatever color you want, and with glitter.
As someone who has gardened, you can absolutely get all of those in different colors and shades naturally, as well as the fun unnatural glitter ones. So it works out well.
Yeah, I the only one I've never seen be weird colors is an onion, I think. I mean,
no, but
onions
there's-
come in yellow and purple and white, but I've never seen them in other colors than that.
Okay.
Is there other colors?
I'm curious. I feel like
Other
there
colors?
should be.
Right. Otherwise, if nothing else, do the trick where you raise them with food dye under their roots,
Yeah.
and they should absorb it through the leaves.
Yeah. Huh. I bet there is though.
Probably.
Okay. You can get a shirt. If you order the shirt, I'm gonna send you in your survey. I'm gonna be like, what color do you want? What size? So don't panic that you can't choose a color or a size of shirt right now, because your survey is where you'll pick that stuff. Here's close up. It says, "Don't forget your veggies." I thought of that myself, and I was so damn proud of it that I didn't even ask for notes, and usually I ask for notes.
No notes.
Thank you. Yes, stretch goals. We were just talking about that. Definitely a mango, possibly strawberry lemon. We don't know yet. We'll find out. We'll find out if we unlock it. I'm gonna save these guys for the next campaign if we don't unlock them. And we'll also, like, obviously the next campaign I'm gonna make it so that you can, like, there'll be add-ons that you can add on. If you missed the first one, you can add on the original vegetables. And then just here's add-ons. Speaking of add-ons, I just got, these are three of my best-selling t-shirt designs from my old t-shirt store on TeePublic/Redbubble. And this one, if you can't see what it says, "If you die, we're taking you with us," underneath the bee.
The very happy bee.
Yes. This is a onion that says, "I've got layers," inspired by Shrek. This one has no words, but this one's called Porch. If you met my cats, you'd get it. It's Porch. It's very much Porch. And also, obviously, I make and publish comic books. This book was not made by me. This was made by Todd Bassino and John Kutzer, and it was lettered by HDE. Very good book. Very strong, like, involved story. And you can get those as an add-on as well. If you missed, there was a campaign back in November, and hey, we had 1 through 5, and you can get all them today on Produce Cats. And also, if you don't care about the Produce Cats, but you do care about Power Broker, October, we're gonna come back with number 6. So be looking out for that. And Gary the Rotten Avocado. In order to get Gary as a sticker, you have to go back either Lori Calcaterra's Path of the Pale Rider or Ed Davis's Immortal Era. You can back it for any tier, because all of my tiers are physical. I do not have any digital tiers, so if you back their digital tier, you're still gonna get a sticker of Gary the Rotten Avocado. If you back both of them, you will get Gary the Rotten Avocado as a sticker and as a magnet. And if you back them, they have their own rewards that you'll get if you back my campaign. So I believe that. Oh shit! I forgot what. Let's see what Ed has. I forgot what Ed has. Lori has a dino chicken nugget. It's very cute. So if you back hers and mine, you're gonna get a dino chicken nugget. So anyway, yeah, there's tons of cool stuff you can get. Nope, his is. I do think I'm having some weird internet stuff going on today because it's not loading. We're not gonna we're not gonna mess with it anymore. Yes. Also, please, if you're watching, please go follow the pre-launch for Noctiluca. I promise it'll be good. It's like a sexy heist thief adventure thing. It's this is Luca. This is the main character. She is this book has been through so much. But we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen this year. Please. So yeah, go back the pre-launch for that. And it's on BackerKit. We're going to be in BackerKit's Printopia event. Didn't go great for us last year, did it, Brian?
Things could have gone better.
I mean, it was actually
suboptimal.
Yeah, it's like the downside. The upside was we learned a bunch of stuff. We met a whole bunch of people. We did some. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna chalk the space food thing up to a neutral because I don't think that was a good thing, but it was interesting.
It was it was many experiences.
It was.
It was.
It was all
rolled into one like a terrible burrito.
Exactly. A dehydrated burrito.
Yes.
Reconstituted.
Oh, yuck. Anyway, yeah, so we learned a bunch of stuff. We did some stuff. We had some art streams where we gave away some art. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I met a bunch of people. Met so many people. It was really fun. That part was really fun. But the downside was we did not make our goal. But that's okay because we're gonna try again. We're gonna do it again later. We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get some stuff worked out and then we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm trying this again. We're gonna give it one more shot. And I guess Jerry wasn't pretty enough for BackerKit, but hopefully Luca will be. Anyway, go back to pre-launch. Or follow the pre-launch. You don't have to back anything yet. And that's it! Kittens and spec. See, now this is a problem. Don't ever scroll down to the bottom because then you're going to see shit you want to click.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's a problem. Okay. We talked about that a lot. But it's my show. I can do what I want.
Whatever you want.
Correct.
I'm an admin now.
I have to ask, have you thought about an orange kitty yet?
Orange kitty for...
A kitty that is an orange with some orange stripes on it and a creamsicle sticker smell.
Ooh.
And since it's an orange cat and is two brain cells fighting for third place, maybe the eyes don't quite point the same direction.
No, that sounds a little ableist.
That's a Siamese.
Right.
Like, Siamese cats, like, deliberately have crossed eyes. Okay, yes, back produce cats. You can find all the links I just talked about on that page, so go there. I'll send you another message. I have 2 things to send you now, and I forgot what the first one was, so... But now I have 2 things to send you. Luckily, this is actively being recorded on YouTube, so I can just go back and watch it to find out what I was supposed to send you for the other thing. And then I'll have to
stickers.
Go back and watch. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Seriously, like, what? Are we up to like 25, 30 stickers now?
I don't know.
I don't have 25 or 30 sticker designs. That's the funniest part. Like, I don't have that many sticker designs, and I should be designing stickers. Like, I should be drawing 1 sticker a week because, like, I should be doing a sticker specific for every single show because that would be cool. But
Totally.
But I don't because I literally just thought of that now. And also, I'd have to make them myself because I wouldn't want to buy those stickers. Like, I wouldn't want to buy a whole pack of 25 stickers just to give one away. I'd end up with so many. We'd be drowning in stickers.
Well, you can. I mean, there's Cricut machines. I've got a little
Cricut.
thermal printer that will print on. it prints black.
I got one of those too.
Yeah, there we go.
For labels, for label making, yeah.
Eh,
But I've got a
exactly.
Cricut. I that's how I would make it if I do that.
you're
I
doing
would
108.
have a Cricut. I would cut it with a Cricut, and I have it would be vinyl like, but it would be paper sticker with with some laminate over top. I have done that before. It's almost as sturdy as a full on vinyl sticker, so it's not bad.
There you go.
Right.
We did. So yeah, maybe I should start doing that.
Yeah.
Not this week, though, because we're already in the middle of this show, and we're going to talk for 20 minutes about The Cat Returns. Which, have you ever seen this movie? People tell me in the comments. Obviously, we watched it.
I watched it for the first time 2 days ago.
Oh my god, really? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I love Studio Ghibli stuff, and this was on my list. Like I didn't have to hunt for
Wild,
it. 'Cause
yeah.
It was queued up, but I'd never seen it before. Or
Nice.
the prequel, A Whisper of the Heart, which I still haven't seen.
I still haven't seen that
That
one
one on
either.
the
I
list.
did know of its existence. This is one of my favorite Ghibli movies. And what were your guys' thoughts on it first? Like, what did you think when you finished it?
Why don't you go first?
I thought that it had a lot of fairy tale inspiration, which was nice. And I saw where they were trying to go with some of the like coming of age pieces. Ultimately, I was left disappointed with how they tried to resolve that coming of age piece.
Yes.
And a couple of the bits in there were not great. And then, but overall, I mean, it was there. It was cute.
Yes, that's fair. I agree that it's not story wise, script wise, not great, but it's so fucking weird. That's why I like it. It's weird.
Honestly, I was expecting it to be weirder, given your description of it and what Studio Ghibli's capable of.
That's fair. Yeah, it's
was
not the
like-
weirdest. It's not the weirdest of their movies, is it?
It's not the happiest. It's not the saddest. It's not the
Yeah.
weirdest.
No, it is like what Haru learns at the end is sort of realistic. Like, first of all, why the fuck is her friend so mean to her?
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
she was a dick. I mean, why is Haru friends with somebody who's so mean? And like they leave at the end like she's more confident, more she's letting things go better. She's not dwelling in the past, and she's confident, remembering who she is. You know, because that's what Baron wanted her to do.
Yeah.
And
Once she believed in herself completely, her personality completely changed, meaning that
yeah, it's
She
a
was
That annoyed
never
me
true
so
and-
much.
it's
She
a
was supposed to be like she was a kid. She was a late riser. She was trying to make it work, and then suddenly believing in herself meant she became a miniature adult who cut her hair, was up on time, made special tea for mom, and was out the door. That's not realistic. That's not discovering yourself. That's squashing yourself into an adult shaped form.
yes.
That was not that part was not good for coming of age story. That was just adultification.
Yes. I very much think that this is not a great movie. Like this, the story is disjointed, and yes, that was a disappointing ending, dissatisfying ending.
I mean,
I
should've
just
strictly
shown
love
her
it because
the
it's like
totally,
goblin.
like, oh, I don't care about that boy anymore. That was good. Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
don't overinvest your emotions there. Although it seemed to be in part because now she had a crush on the really old cat guy, and
Yeah.
that was less good.
yeah, arguably worse.
Yeah,
She actually
yeah.
has a shot with the guy with the human. It's not even a real cat. It's a
Figurine
toy
that comes
cat.
to
Yeah.
life.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not even a real cat.
I mean, do we really want to say he's not real? The Baron is real.
He is. He's just also like he's only alive for
He's a
part of the
construct.
day, and he's
He it's less construct and more has been infused with the spirit and has come to life. And as we know from various other fairy tales and stories, that doesn't mean that they are not a person in their own right and able to have relationships. My objection is that he's so old.
Yes, and
We
she's
don't
like
know
what,
his age.
14?
They could literally be the exact same age. He could have been.
They have very clearly given him old dude
Yeah, they
mannerisms.
did.
Like,
Not arguing
Yeah.
that.
I feel
Yeah.
like I think this, and this I could be completely fucking wrong about this, just so we're clear. I think that we would learn a lot more about Baron if we watch Whisper of the Heart.
absolutely, yeah.
He's only a
'cause
minor.
There's
Okay.
obviously something special about Baron in Whisper of the Heart that we don't know. We don't need to
Yeah,
know
yeah.
it.
Well,
but
yeah.
for the- we don't need to
Maybe
know
we
spell it out.
do. Maybe
But-
there's a statutory thing going on here.
when I was reading it a little bit about the background of things, it was saying that the Baron was being written by a young girl
Yes.
as a character.
Yes,
So
like there's
there-
absolutely no magic in Whispers of the Heart, but she dreams up these fantastical fairy tales.
exactly. So it would be interesting to see exactly what her parameters were. That then,
Yes, and it is unclear how old he is, but he's clearly more mature than she is, so they coded him as an adult at the very
they really
least.
did. Yes.
sure.
But
Not as
he-
much as the
to-
king.
Oh my god. To Baron's credit, she had her little crush. She was showing her feelings to him, and he never ever reciprocated. He was always doing the right thing. So
Absolutely.
to his credit, like, yes, he had an underage girl have a crush on him, but he did not do anything. He did not act on it, which is more than we can say about some people today.
Yes, and again, agreed. that part was
Shouldn't
handled
fake
well.
cough. There's so much
They
smoke
did
in
kind
the
of leave it
air.
open with like the paw on the cheek and the "you're welcome back anytime,"
Yes.
but there was sort of like a "see you when you're older" kind of vibe to it than anything else.
Yeah,
So.
it's yeah, and he was more of a
Come back
like
for
it
the
was
sequel.
if you ever need help again, please come back. But he did, like he said, when she told him, she was honest with him and said she had a crush on him, and he told her, I admire your honesty. Like he admired that she was willing to put herself out there and say that. So
Yes.
there's so much smoke in the air here, and
Oh.
I am fake coughing, and now I'm real coughing. This is fun.
No good.
The
No
cats
good.
are howling.
Why is Canada always on fire, you guys?
Climate
We-
change.
We didn't have a tsunami, so at least there was that.
Yep.
There's no tsunamis here, unless something really fucking weird happens to the Great Lakes.
It
And
would have
even
to be
then,
really
I'm a
weird.
couple hundred miles. I might be more than a couple hundred miles. I'm a ways from the lakes, is what I'm saying. So it'd have to be a really big something. And then I probably wouldn't care anyway, right? Because, you know. Anyway.
City-sized
Yeah, returns.
meteor hit and bigger things to worry
So-
about.
So the reason that I love this movie is because it's incredibly weird. It is it's a fairly disjointed storyline, although it does technically have a storyline in it.
Yeah, that part was good.
Muta. What the fuck is with Muta? What's up with Muta?
I mean, Muta was from the other movie as well, and was a like a villain criminal there, so they couldn't like completely erase that. So they just kept it as being sort of, shifted the personality a little, and that worked
Yeah.
out fine.
And he was a hot-headed, didn't like he was very run on emotions. Really quick to grab the wrong part of the sentence that people would say about him. Anytime somebody said something that might be construed as a fat joke, he got mad. Like, which is, at this point, man, you're clearly, even your friends call you fat. Like, just embrace it. Just lean into it, man. Don't get so sensitive. Don't get
I
so
thought that was actually sort of accurate to how in society it's okay to make fun of fat people.
Yes,
And
it
Fat
is.
people get tired
so
of
we're
it.
clear.
like you get tired of it. You're like, yeah,
Yes.
please
Yeah,
stop.
that's what I'm. Like, as a fat, I can tell you that I don't fucking care if you call me fat in public anymore. Like, I fucking know, y'all. Like, we know. We're, like, all fat people. It's not like you're gonna tell us and we're gonna be like, oh my god, you're right.
How
I
did
never
that
saw
happen?
this. I know, right?
Right, yeah. But at the same time, after the 20th joke, comment, or look, you're like, really? Just like,
Yeah.
y'all get the fuck over it.
Here's my argument. Not my argument. Here's my problem with fat jokes, y'all. that is such low-hanging fruit. Can you not be more creative? My hair sucks. Sometimes I try and say a sentence and nothing comes out right. Like, there's stupid and there's ugly right there. Do you have to jump to fat? Come on. Like, just be more creative, okay?
I mean, all of those are low-hanging fruit. There are other
That's
things,
true.
like go for like the actions and the words and the other pieces. Yeah, like
Yeah, we need to normalize, if you're going to insult people, which, we need to normalize not insulting people, first of all.
Yes.
Because, honestly, it's very rare that kind of thing is deserved.
it's almost punching always down, unfortunately, and
Yes.
that's not okay.
Yes, and criticism, absolutely, criticize, especially when it's deserved. Even when it's not deserved, that's still better than insults. But insulting appearance, insulting intelligence.
Like, yeah.
Hi, Kyron or Dan.
Is it
Hello.
kind? Is it necessary? Just two good levers to
Yeah.
think about. Is it kind and is it necessary?
Yeah, like
Because yeah, it
just-
can be honest or whatever verbiage you want to use for being an asshole. But is it kind? Is
Oh
it
yeah, those
necessary?
I'm just being honest. People can.
Yeah, I was
kiss
I was
my
that way
fat
when I
ass,
was
that's what they can
younger,
do.
But I didn't mean it in a I'm gonna tell you that your skirt looks fat on you kind of way.
Uh-huh.
It was just a I'm going to say the truth thing.
Mhm.
And I didn't quite grok some of the like, why are we doing so much small talk?
Yes.
Like, oh,
And that's
you didn't
fair.
actually want to know how my day was going. Whoops,
Yeah.
sorry about that. I didn't mean to be so honest.
Yeah, exactly. To this day, I still like people. I'll say something to someone, and they will get upset about it, and I'll be like, wait. You're assigning a meaning to it that I didn't intend. Let me explain myself. So, and I think that people who know me well enough, this probably goes for everybody who's like that, meaning neurodivergent mostly, because like neurodivergent people do not get the social cues. We just don't, okay? But we don't, like, it's really easy to miss the social cues. It's really easy to say something with fully like no emotion at all. We're just stating facts, but it gets misconstrued. So, like, our friends all know that we probably didn't mean it the way that we said it. But also, if you don't know the person and they say something that sounds mean, give them a chance to rephrase it. Or don't just get mad at them. Say, that was kind of mean or something so that they understand and they can...
Use your words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use your
Yeah.
words.
Communicate.
And weirdly, this is not off topic. This is not off topic for this movie.
No, it's solidly right in there because definitely that needed to happen several times in the movie.
Oh, absolutely. And like, again, just Haru's friends are garbage. The human
Yeah.
friends, the cat friends are great. Like even Muto was a grouch. He was very grouchy to her, and he was reluctant to help her, but he did, and he was there. And when Baron said, "I'll take care of this, you go help her," he did. Like he was a good
He
good
almost
friend.
dislocated his shoulders trying to keep her from dropping off that end door there. So yeah, no.
Yeah.
Comes through in clutch. Excellent. Which, by the way, made me irritated that she walked right past him without like sliding him a fish or anything.
Yes, I was like,
What's up with that?
end of the movie. Like
That's not how you adult, honey.
I'm like, girl, you need to invite Muta to live with you, cause he's your cat now.
Right?
He's your responsibility. But Muta obviously doesn't need help in that way.
He's
But that's not the
he's
point.
An independent kitten that wants to eat all the fish out of a lake, and that's fine. But that means he likes fish, and you slide him one as you walk past.
Yes, or at least one of those fucking fish crackers. He ate literally everything in a room. There was a room
Everything.
filled with cakes and pies and chickens, like in a big globe full of catnip jelly. And there was a point at which poor Haru, thought he was dead. He came to help her, and then he drowned in the jelly.
And
it
then
turns
the
out,
servants were like, "Bring the jellied corpse."
yes, what was that about?
Yeah.
Like, oh, we'll just bring him with you then. What? Somebody just drowned in your stupid jelly bowl. Why do you even have that jelly bowl?
She was incredibly impervious to death and maiming, though. Like,
Yes,
she
it's just
noted the
super
the
cat.
Jello thing and was like, eh. And then they brought him along, and she wasn't like, oh my god, that's terrible. She was just still freaking out about herself. They threw people out the tower, and she's just
Yes.
sitting there going, paws.
I'm sure the maze will cushion their fall.
I mean, to be fair, she had a lot
Doesn't
happen in the space of a day.
Doesn't
so
matter. It doesn't
overwhelmed,
matter.
but, like,
when you
your
see people
friend is
actually being
drowned.
pitched out and killed, it should break through your "I have a furry paw now that I'm in the land of the cats." Like,
Yeah,
you're
because it wasn't like she couldn't function. Like, she just had paws instead of hands, and she had ears on her head. Like, you're still yourself. You're still you. You're just also a cat, which kind of fucks
that
up Baron's
does
message,
explain the
doesn't it?
sociopathy.
Yes. And yeah, and then yeah, they smash the globe they have a fight in the ballroom, and they smash the globe, and it turns out Muta just fell asleep. Like, it's
He can
unclear.
breathe jelly.
Yeah, it's
Very
unclear. Like, he
about
just
that.
he
That-
just
that-
lowered his heart rate so that he didn't have to breathe the whole time he was. I don't
must
know.
be like the drunken master, but of eating and drinking, so that
It's like,
he
huh?
Yeah.
appears
Well, I've
to be
fallen into a
completely in
giant
glutton
vat of
stupor,
food
but still alive.
again.
Yeah, what was
Time to
that?
enter
What?
torpor.
Huh, I don't understand that.
Yeah,
But,
no, that one completely broke reality bounds, which was not great.
He was
I-
in his element.
but it is a
Oh,
cartoon,
hang
so
on,
whatever.
hang on. I remember when I was reading about this in the manga.
He's wicked.
It took a darker turn where the kingdom of the cats was actually kitty heaven. So that would have meant that Muta dying wasn't a thing because they were already there. So maybe that's what it is.
But yeah, and I mean the other cats did seem pretty unbothered, but they also were throwing other cats out the windows, which, dead. Those cats are dead. They're dead.
Yeah, there was just a lot of like kitty on kitty violence, which I
Yes.
mean for cats is not unreasonable, but like
No,
full
no.
on
king-
killing is a little ridiculous. And the king was
Yeah.
just gross.
The king sucked. Weirdly,
That was
not
the-
the worst leader that exists today, but he
But
sucks.
just a one-dimensional villain who also is a pedophile. Again, not uncommon with some of the leaders these days. But she turned him down. That's good. But why did they think that was an okay thing to suggest? That was gross and nasty.
Maybe because I guess okay, so we cannot excuse this as humans watching a movie made by humans, but in the cat world, like, that probably isn't a thing in the cat world. Like, age 8 months old is an adult cat, right? So like 8 months old or 6 months old is
You're reaching.
some cats. No,
Reaching
I'm talking about reproductive maturity. Like a year and a half old cat is an adult cat by
They
most
made
stretches,
a
but like,
whole thing about making sure that we saw, baby kittens and adult cats and knowing the difference. And
Right.
yeah.
But yeah, my absolutely should not have happened as a movie made by humans for humans. So it was
Yeah.
like, and they
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
bother to explain it either. So like, I am very much reaching by suggesting that maybe it's because the cat didn't understand that a 14-year-old girl, because she was 14, maybe 15.
Yeah, maybe. And
Yeah, so like, I'm very much reaching by suggesting that's why it's not good. I'm not condoning it. It was gross.
yeah.
But Tim
Regardless,
Curry-
you don't ever go, oh, you would make the perfect bride for my son. Oh, he has someone else in mind. Okay, well, I'll marry you. Oh, no.
But
No,
at no
no.
point did they actually ask if she wanted to do that. And then when she said she didn't want to do it, they completely disregarded her anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, no, you love it. You love it. I promise.
And they were disregarding her agency throughout the entire process of giving her stuff and kidnapping her and trying to get her married off to two different cat people.
Yeah.
And
And
so, yeah.
To be
that-
fair, this is not something that would have caused a young girl to...
The new star.
He's yelling at the water again.
Mhm, mhm.
Um, so I forgot what I was saying.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry, right? Didn't even know that was him. I had looked it up, but like I knew it was him this time around watching it, but did not know that it was him. You can hear it if you know, but he does change his voice significantly in this one, and he puts
Yeah.
on kind of an American accent too, which is fun.
Yeah. And
Not
I
a
mean,
great American accent, but
He played it well.
he did.
And he voiced it well. But, whoo, yeah, the character itself was just sort of...
Yeah,
oof.
the character sucks. Voice
It was
actor,
interest-
awesome. Character sucks.
It's also interesting that they called the Cat King as the name.
But
And that
the-
it was the Cat Kingdom. That's very fairy tale. Like that's
Yes.
just solidly in the fairy tale.
But like, and then
arena.
okay, so if when the Cat King retires, does that mean Prince Loon just forgoes that name and just like you're Cat King now, or is he still gonna be Loon? I feel like Cat King had a name at one point, but then just
maybe.
people stopped calling him.
It was
by his
just
name.
King.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess that could be.
It's hard to tell.
Right.
It goes
Especially if it's
different
cat
monarchies
heaven.
do it differently.
And did you
Then there
catch?
is no
Did,
succession.
did you catch when he's about to blow up the tower? His advisor there is like, "No, your approval ratings will go down." And I'm like, "Why does a king need approval ratings?" What's
So
that
the
about?
peasants don't revolt.
Our
and
current
cut off
one
his
does.
head.
Well, yeah.
But also the mix match of the old school carrying the Cat King to the door, but then the very modern bodyguards who are like
I love the
flinging all
bodyguard.
of
I
Yeah.
love the
Thumbs out of the way.
bodyguards. It's so ridiculous, isn't it? Yes, that is what I mean when I say I love this movie because it's so weird. There like nothing makes sense about this
That's
movie.
use of tuxedo marking. Do not get me wrong.
Yes.
But
Oh.
yeah, it was such a mismatch of like that's very modern, but they aren't in
ancient
cars.
traditional stuff. And yeah, like I loved the was it like fluty Japanese? It was it sounded very Japanese. The music as the cat parade was coming down. I actually looked that up to find it. The composer was like, "We thought it was perfect for this. Maybe it's a little Japanese." And I was like, "Yes, it was." But that's okay. It worked. It's perfect for that scene. It's
Very
a
Royal
weird
Mark.
fucking scene. And like there's like regular cats and then there's these cats too, which that are walking up on their back legs only. Weirdly, like how a cat actually would walk if they were like when the cat gets up on their back legs and like the belly was like waving and they were doing the thing with the paws, like it was how a cat would actually walk on their back legs, only obviously extended because a cat can't do that very well.
Oh yeah.
And then there were the regular cats that the cat bouncers were throwing around. And I was like, is this just like I'm like we're American and those were British? Like what was that? Like is that what that was?
They were just
those are the
the
locals.
riffraff was getting too close.
Yeah, because the thing with Yuki showed that all those cats are clear, like all the cats that are running around on four legs and just meowing and not speaking are clearly capable of doing so, because Yuki was. But also maybe it was there was some this is one of the things that's bad about the story writing is that they kind of
get
reference
too
that Haru understands English. Haru understands cat, and nobody else does. So.
But they really didn't. That's the funny part.
Yeah, that's the problem. They kind of implied it, but then they never come back.
If they had the kitten actually talking in the younger scene, then yes, that would have established had that power as a youngin, seeing it
Yes.
again. We could have worked with that. But instead it was just a kid being imaginative, making up a story dialogue with a kitten. That
Which probably
doesn't
fits with the plot of Whisper of the Heart.
Yeah, that's true.
but yeah, and so that's
But
and
this was not
especially
meant
us
to
as
be
the
in a
audience
fantasy
were
world. This was
seeing
supposed to. Yeah, we're
we
supposed to
saw it that-
actually.
so
Yeah, this wasn't a story. This was actually happening, kind of thing. So.
yeah. So we really don't know if she does or doesn't. The cats might have allowed her to understand this time because she saved the prince.
Right. It's.
That's more likely.
Yeah. It's a victim. It's a victim of probably rewrites. I mean, I know that they said that this thing went through development hell and that the original script was way too long.
I love that it was a theme park that ordered a 30-minute short to start this all off, and then it just evolved and kept going in weird directions every time.
Yes, and like, so I acknowledge fully that it's not a great movie. It needs work to be a better movie. Like, but it is Studio Ghibli. You gotta like it gets points just for that alone, right? and
the story was not great, but the execution was
yes,
awesome.
Classic.
Yeah,
the stories
when the cats are walking up on their hind legs, like that's how cats walk. And some other studios would make every single cat be like, "Oh, we're just gonna make them anthropomorphic," and because we know how to illustrate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that attention.
Yes, and yeah, like the weirdness of it is why I like it. Like the weird random. The story doesn't quite fit together. It's like those when you get two puzzle pieces and they generally match, but they clearly don't go together. You know, it kind of reminds me of that. Makes me think of that. And so I was like, I acknowledge that this is not a great story, but I love it. And maybe I'm just biased about it because I like cats. Maybe that's all it is.
It's okay to like things that aren't.
Yeah,
perfect.
that's
No few
another
things are.
lesson to learn from this story and this episode of the show. You don't have to be embarrassed for liking stuff that you know is bad, and you don't have to be embarrassed about liking stuff. End of sentence.
Yeah.
Like if you're having fun and it's not hurting anybody else, then just do it. Let your weird flag fly.
I will modulate slightly on that with as long as you're not like monetarily supporting someone who is truly horrifically bad.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
It's okay to like their universe, but ooh, do not give them money.
Yes. Some certain wizards are like that.
Ooh, yeah.
Some
Hey,
certain
everyone
wizards
watching,
are like
come
that for
join
me
us in the
anyway.
quiz.
This is Brian's jam. This is what Brian does at the show. He just announces the
Only
quiz.
reason I'm here. I watch movies just to dominate the quiz. That's all I do. Except for Jaws. That was
I was
never
gonna
win
yeah.
that.
You know.
Like, you shouldn't have even tried with Jaws, to be fair.
You
You know how many
Yeah.
people, like, okay, so I'll make the quiz, and it'll be at the bottom, like, the booklet orders them by how many people have played it, or how many times it's been played, and we only had 4 people play the quiz last week, like, on the show, but somehow, let me pull this up here.
Oh, you're pulling that up. Everyone, if you're listening, if you can hear my voice and I am live right now, come join us at play.blooket.com and then enter the number you see in the big number at the top of the screen. Or you can just scan the QR code with your mobile device and join us.
Trust
And you
me.
might win a prize.
Perfect. Yes, Jaws ended up with 12 plays somehow.
All right.
And it's always fun watching because like it was Thunderbolts or no, it was Deadpool and Wolverine for the longest time had the most views, most plays, and
Yeah,
then
perhaps.
Thunderbolts shot past it, and then so people are playing the shit out of the Trivia Madness. There was 3 Trivia Madness quizzes, and people are playing the hell out of it, and it is routine. It's like it's always at the top now. But yeah, people played the Jaws quiz besides us. That's I expected of the more popular stuff, but that one, Jaws.
Should
Jaws
just
is a
change your name to
classic.
Quizmaster.
I should. I make good quizzes, though. I am not going to be
Obviously.
humble about that. I clearly make good quizzes, and I enjoy making them, even when I find I have to look up trivia because I can't think of anything from the movie that I wanted to mention.
I've only done it once, but I can now appreciate how much trouble it is to make one of them.
Oh yeah.
It gets easier as you go. It probably
sure.
took me 4 hours to make the very first one, and then after I can get it done in a half an hour. It's way easier. And that's if I because you gotta watch the movie and you gotta get stuff around. It's I don't know how much more time I could shave off of it, but it's pretty fast now compared to when I first started. Well, I don't think anybody else is gonna join, so shall we?
Let's do it.
And that one was easy. We said that movie's name 5 times.
Right.
That helps.
And we got to do Howl's Moving Castle at some point because that is another of my favorite. That's definitely top 5,
Yeah.
top 3. I don't know if I think Howl's might be number 1. I'm not sure of Ghibli movies. Yeah, Howl's probably number 1. Because as we've established that this question here could be construed as as a couple different things, but I think I've got the answers there clear enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 2 shrews in a trench coat.
But it could be.
Can't prove it's not.
That's fair. That's fair. That question almost didn't make it in because it's a little confusingly worded. And literally the only reason that it made it in is because I couldn't think of something else. I had a lot to do today. I went and
So,
pitched a Halloween float, man.
And I've been booted.
Well,
And
I
this
guess
is
you
how
don't.
I'll beat Amanda.
I was getting you.
I know you were.
That sucks too because that was the question you missed by that question. That was the one that every single answer was right. I've done that twice now, just so y'all know. Every single answer was correct. If you pay attention, I think you can get more points if you click them all.
Are you able to rejoin?
Yeah, I did.
Now there's 3 people.
was-
Yep.
Why does it knocks you out completely, and then it says there's only one person playing, and then you come back and it throws in every previous iteration. That's
I just renamed myself so I know how many times it happened.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fair.
And there is some entertainment value there.
I feel like we need to add up your scores here because Brian's not actually winning.
No.
I mean, it doesn't really matter for me because I'll be sending the things to the same place, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that is just called a lacrosse stick, too. I thought it had some special name. It's not. Not a I thought it was a lacrosse basket or something, and it's not. It's just a lacrosse stick. Perfect for scooping cats, though.
This cat scooper's something else.
See, this is why if you you come in and you're like, "What the hell are you talking about?" It's because you didn't watch the movie, right? You gotta watch the movie.
When you submit your answer, it says answer set, and then there's just this little decapitated animal head that bounces around. It's slightly disturbing.
Way to make it creepy.
They made it creepy, not me.
Why? This is for
It's an-
children. This
Right?
this platform is for children.
I
Am I
agree.
clicking something or not clicking something to make the decapitated animal thing happen?
No, that's just their little waiting symbol indicating that
It's
it's
your avatar.
Weird.
bouncing.
Yeah, that's weird. Are you booted again?
No, I'm in.
Hmm.
Says answer set.
Okay. There's only one question, one answer.
It also said you can sell duplicate blukes on the Bluke page.
What?
Oh, do I extra bluke my blukes?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, gotta do something with those extra blukes, I guess. Ouch. We have another situation of every answer is A again.
A lot of them were.
No.
What is going on? It's supposed to be random. I'm gonna have to be very careful about randomizing it myself because I probably am responsible for some of it. Oh, my butt bone's a little sore. I was leaning back funny the whole time there. Oops. Rude. That was an A too. Why?
Right? Why?
Amanda dominated.
It says you won, but look at that. Even
We
though
We know.
even though you
Even
you
missing
got
one
booted,
out of the point total
Yeah.
for me.
she still almost beat you after getting kicked out with the second account. That's impressive. I don't think you'd be winning this many if Amanda could stay logged in.
Oh, I guarantee you're correct.
That's yeah. All right. So that's another sticker to send to the Brian and Amanda household.
Excellent. We will be replete with stickers at some
So
point.
many stickers.
And
So
a wooden
many
keychain, hand painted.
So much, just all the stuff. I'm just gonna throw all of my leftovers into a big box, tape it shut, and just write, send it to Brian and Amanda. Next
Hey,
week.
Sarah, you just sent me your recycling bin.
Next week, Carissa Grant is coming back. She's got a new book, and she's gonna tell us about it, and then we're gonna talk about more anime.
Which one is it this time?
We're gonna talk about Supernatural, the anime. Did you guys know that existed?
Only because you told us.
Yeah, that's true. Only because you told us.
There are several episodes of this, but they're not as long as the live action ones, so it's
Right.
probably fine.
Yeah. To the best of my knowledge, Brian has never seen Supernatural with live people. I couldn't make it all the way through it.
You made it all the way through?
I did not.
You did not.
It just became too soap opera-y.
Okay, so the first 4 seasons are pretty good. The first 5 seasons? There's a bunch of the seasons in the beginning that are pretty good, and then it starts to get soap opera-y and weird. Yeah. And excuse me. I love it. I watched it all the way through. So. I have a problem. I feel like is this like a psychological disorder? Like if I don't finish something, I feel wrong about it.
No, that's being a
very
completionist. I am that way about a lot of stuff as well.
Okay.
I'm less so. I've found out. Like if I'm kind of not feeling a series or a movie, I'm happy to quit. Mm-hmm. What was the anime that we all did?
Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
I'm not gonna-
Yeah,
I
think
never
I
did-
tapped
I
out
s-
before Amanda.
Yeah, I still
Yeah,
haven't
it turns
finished
out-
it.
I thought I watched it years and years ago, and was like, oh yeah, whatever it is, what it is, and I just muscled through it. And then I started seeing episodes I didn't recognize. So apparently, it was so bad that I forgot that I even quit.
Yeah, it's.
No
I still
problem,
haven't
Williams.
finished it. I did promise to finish it, but thankfully I did not put a time limit on that promise. So
Yeah, I grudge watch some things. I'm like, I don't really wanna, but
I
I'm just
noticed
gonna-
that
Maybe it'll get better. It doesn't. Okay.
you have read a couple of books
Yes.
that I'm aware of. So I and you know what? That is actually a really admirable quality. It's like to an outside observer, it might seem weird or dumb. It's not. It's valuable. Like you have a superpower. Hate reading and hate watching things is a superpower, and nobody's gonna convince me otherwise.
Oh, yeah.
Because you still get good stuff from even the shittiest piece of garbage media that exists in the world has something redeeming about it, and you get to see that when most people probably don't.
Even if it's just holding up an example of what not to do.
Yes, exactly. That is why there's no such thing as something that has no redeeming qualities, because at the very least, it's a bad example. It can be used as a bad example. So, okay. Anyway, I have not started the Supernatural anime series, so that'll be interesting. Actually, when I scheduled this, Carissa and I were actively talking about, did you know that this existed? And we were both like, only just now. And so we both made sure to get it. And I was like, we should do a show on this. Like, when's your next book coming out? Let's do it then. And she's like, actually. So that's how it ended up. And this was a couple of weeks ago. Seriously, it just happened. And so yeah, that's
Here we are.
why we're only doing anime in August. It's anime August. And
Surprise.
actually don't have
There's a
anything for the last week of August yet. So we'll have to find another anime.
Oh, shucks. How will that ever...
I don't know. Yeah,
How
what
could
are
we
we gonna
pick?
do?
There's so few.
So Supernatural the anime next week. Dandadan.
Cells at Work.
Cells at Work. Is there
Cells at Work.
is there few enough of those that I can watch it realistically between now
Yeah.
and then?
You
Okay.
you will burn through them so fast, and then you'll get to the end and be like, "Damn, I wish there was more."
Nice. All right. Well, before we watch Cells at Work, we have to watch Dandadan.
Yes.
I have watched all the first seasons, but I have not started the second season. I don't think, because we're doing Dandadan the week after we do Supernatural, and I don't think that we're going to quite have all of them out because they're releasing them in chunks. So we won't have seen all of them, but we're still going to talk about it because it's also very fucking weird. It's so weird. And I love it, and it's a more coherent storyline than The Cat Returns. But far less cutesy. Like this is the Cat Returns is a fairly wholesome looking thing. Like you can leave your kid alone with this movie, and you can be fairly certain they're not going to get anything untoward out of it, because that creepy stuff is going to go right over their heads probably. But Dandadan, woo, Dandadan.
Those got some problems.
I'm looking
I won't
forward to
talk about
hearing
him.
what Amanda has to say about Dandadan. So yeah, and then after that we can do Cells at Work. What the hell? This Wednesday I'm gonna be on Ed Davis's show First Impressions. So you guys go over there, and we're gonna listen to a album of music. It's a music album, and holy shit! And I don't remember what music album it is, but I'm gonna go find it. It'll be fine. Everything. I'm gonna listen to it tomorrow while I'm building more campaign for Noctiluca, which
Very
everybody should go. Everybody go follow the pre-launch. It's Luca LUCA.definitearticlecreative.com. Go do that. It's just an ego boost to me. Like I thrive on your attention, everybody. I need your love.
That's why I keep collecting co-hosts.
That's true. Well, I mean, we could fit more people in here. I'm just saying. We could fit it's a max of 10, and if we pay for it, it's even more. Maybe. We'll see. Like we had the max in here that one day, and it was actually surprisingly fun and followable.
Right.
I don't think we could have done it if it had been a topic, but just being quizzes, it worked.
Yeah. That was definitely the trick.
Little banter here and there.
Yeah, it was a thing. Anyway, you guys have anything else you want to add? Go back, Produce Cats. Follow the pre-launch of Luca. Watch Cat Returns. It's weird.
Well, the weird one.
Doesn't make sense in a lot of parts, but the overarching story is fine, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But it's cute, and it's Ghibli, so it's cute. It's cute to look at. So just go watch it, and then watch
Come back
Supernatural the anime, and I don't know where the hell you're gonna find that, because it was a bitch for us to find it. So
Yeah, same.
thing. I mean, if you guys want to sail the high seas to find it, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. It's not my life. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.